Hello, it's me, Anna, back again. How are you feeling? Just fixed my hair a little bit, it bothered me. I look better like that. You look prettier. Do you like my new earrings? Gaya made them for me. Not for me, but she made it for the chambers in this panel. She made a box full of jewelries. It's very nice. So you can wear them once you are recording a video. It's nice, I like it. It's childish, I like her pictures, her paintings. It's naive, so the jewelries are also like that, but I love it. Oof, some hair here bothering me. So I was starting to speak about the energies, the feminine energy and the male energy. And I actually began to tell you that whatever you see around homosexuals today is just a result of this energetic imbalance among the male and the female energy. Too much male energy. So the men are trying to be feminine. There is not enough feminine energy. And even the women, not blaming no one, in order to survive in this violent male surroundings, women need to fight for everything, for every position, for everything. Treated like sheeps. Why? Because they're physically weaker. This is why. Mentally, they're way more intelligent. Emotionally, they're way more intelligent. Intellectually, they are way more. They just have less muscles. And they are hurtful thoughts. So I'm very much of a feminist. And it's before I became a woman. I was a feminist before. I was a feministic man before. So, they're trying to be the women. There's not enough feminine energy. So some man actually tries to become woman and it doesn't really work for most of them. For me, it worked. But for most of them, it doesn't. And transgenders, most of the transgenders are men that are trying to be women. It's kind of a minority, the women that wants to shift into men. Most of the time it's the other way around. In Thailand, they call them lady boys. I was a gay man, I went to Thailand. And a woman actually started speaking to me. Now, I was a gay man and I didn't look too gay. More, no makeup or anything. I looked feminine, but I wasn't. I was in the closet. It was the first time in my life, that a woman tried to speak to me. The women kind of figured I was gay, okay? They never tried to. They wanted me as a friend, not as a boyfriend. Never had like a woman trying to. So I wasn't interested because I was gay, but it was a very interesting thing for me. So I stayed, you know. It was actually my only date with a woman ever. As a man. It was my only date. Never had a date with a woman. I think I was 23. Anyway, she was so pretty. And I was thinking, you know, we are different cultures. Maybe she cannot tell I'm gay because it's different cultures. And maybe she's so desperate, you know, she wants to get out of Thailand. She sees me, I'm a Western man. You know, she might have a way out. It was nice. She didn't speak English too well, but it was nice. I actually asked her for a drink, you know, I bought her a drink. It's small money, you know, for us. It took me like 4 hours with her to eventually realize she is what they call ladyboys. It was a man. He didn't even have the surgery, still, it was whole. It was a man. And he looked like the prettiest woman I've ever seen. So he was trying to get himself all kinds of Western men to sponsor him so he can have the surgery. It was the first time I met a transgender. She was so beautiful, you know, I had no entrance because it was a woman as far as I'm concerned. So I had no entrance. I was interested as a person. She looked like a woman. She walked like a woman. She spoke like a woman. And she was a man. There is this movie, you know, this movie, I forgot. There's this movie, a very famous one. Same story, similar story. So, actually I did help her. I had a British friend that was gay and was also had money and connected to many people. He helped. I asked him to help her and he helped. I got her visa to England. She came to work there and he helped her. And the gay community today became so empty of soul, of everything. It's like, other than flesh, there's nothing there. I think this is the main reason why gay people become transgenders. They cannot stand the other gay people. Do you know how many gay people I know that are not willing to be a part of the community, of the gay community? Never will go to the pride parades, never. I know many. They hate them. They're actually trying to find a straight one and make him gay. Or someone that is, you know, not sure. They don't want the gay ones. It's like something went really wrong. the fact with the gay parades, you know, the pride parades became so huge here in Israel and in other countries. I know they're gonna hate me. I told you I'm gonna make them angry. I don't go to the parades and I don't support them. Yes, I am a transgender. I'm against those parades. Took part of it in the past. I was one of the people that organized it. You have absolutely no idea how much energy and how much money is invested on those stupid festivals of gays. And it creates a terrible reputation to the gay community. They are actually destroying every attempt of other people that are gay to reach what we are trying to reach. We want marriage here in Israel. Civil marriage for everyone, including homosexuals and lesbians. Will the Jewish religion accept us? No, she won't. It says no homosexual relationships. This is what the Torah says. So they'll never accept us. I don't mind about the religion. I'm not a religious woman at all. I light the candles of Shabbat. That's it. It's just creating chaos and fights with the religious people. We were so close to get to an agreement when we will have legal marriage here in Israel. So close. And then the Pride Parade, and there were problems there, and someone got murdered because they made it in Jerusalem, and some fanat. Never mind. I told them not to do it in Jerusalem. Why and go and harass them? Jerusalem is mainly very religious, very religious. Why have the festival there? You can have it in Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv, welcome gays. It's probably the universal center and the planet of gay people. Huge gay community. They live. I think it's probably one of the best places for gays around the world. You have Tel Aviv. Why did you have to go and do it in Jerusalem? It is a very provocative parade. And many people are hardly wearing anything. Those are very religious people, are covered from head to toe. Why did you have to go and harass them and irritate them like that? You could have it in Tel Aviv and you don't need it. The energy and the money that is spent on those parades could, long time ago, create even a kibbutz for homosexuals. If they wanted, they could have their own city in the Negev with this money. And then you can do whatever you want. You want school, whatever you want. You'll have your own place. You could do so many things with this money. It's just bullshit, you know? It's just bullshit. It's just bullshit. I don't buy that. Let me tell you that I am what I am. I was born this way. It wasn't my choice. If I could make a choice, I would choose to be born straight and stay straight. If it could be my choice, I wouldn't want to deal with what I had to deal in life. I wish I wouldn't have to deal with that. This is the truth. So I'm not going to promote homosexuality or surgeries. That's not what I'm going to do. If you are straight, you are straight. Stay straight. It's what it's supposed to be. Yes, it's the natural thing to be straight. Not homophobe. Not someone that is afraid of any. Just straight. Yeah, a man should be with a woman. This is how it works. This is how children are born. And this is how it is. And it's okay. And there are different people. Not everyone is the same. It's part of the diversity of every society. They're different. Now, how do you treat those different people that are actually not so different? It's a small. They had to become so provocative, so extrovert. They had to. It doesn't mean it is who they are. Sometimes it's just a game most of the time. I don't get it. I don't get it. Who on earth thinks he is the authority to decide if I will be married or not? And what kind of gender will be registered in my driving license? I'll go beyond that. I'm not just promoting gay marriage. I think that gay people I think they should get married even more than the straight people. You know, straight people, maybe they can live single, but the gay people better be married. Why? Because they have more temptations and they lose themselves with those temptations. So once you're married, you don't have those temptations. Better, more stability, more stability. It's better for them emotionally to be married. And I'll go beyond that. What if 3 people want to get married? Why not? It's only a legal agreement, okay, that the country accepts. Four people want to be married. Why not? And I'll go beyond that even. What if I want to adopt a grandmother? Met an amazing old lady. She wants to be my grandmother. I want to be a granddaughter. We want it legal. Why doesn't the government accept such a thing? Family. Whatever it is, family agreements. What if my brother sucks? My brother is a piece of shit. I don't want anything to do with him. Met another guy. Now he's like a brother to me. I want it in the registrations that this is my new brother, and God is forbidden, if something happened to me and I die, he gets my money. Why not? So I'm pro alternative families and marriage to have, but official, not just, officially. The structure of families, biological families, the way it is, doesn't work. Most people that are traumatized and have all kinds of psychological problems, it comes from the family itself, and most families are quite a catastrophe. This is it. Each one thinks his family is the worst and they have the more. But once you start observing, you see that it's everyone. Same stuff. Each one thinks that his is all the same. Normal. And normal is not good. Unevolved. So, as far as I'm concerned, instead of putting all of this energy fighting the system the way it is, fighting the religious people, what are you? This is their religion, this is their belief. What, you're gonna change their religion for you? What? And what are you telling them? Become homosexuals too? There are concrete issues, As far as I'm concerned, what I was trying to achieve is legal marriage. The rest, I don't care if they accept, don't accept. And no parades in Jerusalem. I accepted that. I was against it to begin with. I'm against this parade. It's just this money should go to other things. It's just a waste of money. It doesn't. And it gives bad reputation to homosexuals. Some people really hates it, okay? I spoke to this Jewish religious woman. I was in the process of shifting to a woman. It was after the Pride Parade, and she was kind of nasty to me at the beginning. But then she started speaking to me and kind of opened her heart. And she told me, listen, like, you do this parade, it's like 1 week. She lived in Tel Aviv. It's 1 week. The whole city is full with about 100,000 gay people. Most of them are nearly naked. Everything is everywhere, and they are like kissing and doing all kinds of stuff in public. I have 6 little children. I don't let them out for a week. They are like arrested at home once this festivals begin. And I can understand that. It went way beyond equal rights, and it doesn't have anything to do with it. It's just, and it bothers many people, and it creates a lot of hate, a lot of antagonism. You should focus on the true purposes of this community. Stop fighting the majority of the people. And for what are you fighting? What are you fighting for? The new times that we are heading towards are times when the male and the female energy are starting to be balanced. But I am a woman now, even though the rabbi does not accept me as a woman. But I am lighting candles. Yeah. Well, I'm not waiting for no one's approval. So I can tell that the channels here are just doing the basic one, social be lightweight. Also, I will do it as well because it's very short and very